In this video, we're going to look at what are acceptable moves and unacceptable moves when we are solving equations. So for the first pair of problems, we are to describe what acceptable move was made to get the second equation from the first equation. So if I look at this first pair, 5x equals 24 plus 2x, and then 3x equals 24. So I can see that what was done here was that 2x was subtracted from both sides. Subtracting 2x from the right side made that 2x go away. And then we subtracted 2x from the left side. 5x minus 2x equals 3x. So we subtracted 2x from both sides. And as you know, that is a move that you can make when solving equations. You can add or subtract part of the equation from both sides of the equation. It has to be done to both sides. Looking at number 2, we have negative 3 times 2x plus 9 equals 12, and then 2x plus 9 equals negative 4. So if you were solving this equation, one thing that you might want to do is distribute this negative 3. And that would be a fine way to go about solving it. But another thing that you could do to get rid of this negative 3 is remember that negative 3 here is multiplied by what's in the parentheses, 2x plus 9. And so to get rid of it, what I would do is I would divide both sides of the equation by negative 3. If I divide 12 by negative 3, I get negative 4. And if I divide the left side by negative 3, the negative 3 goes away, and I'm left with what is in the parentheses, which is 2x plus 9. So for this one, we divided both sides by negative 3. And as you know, when solving equations, that is something you can do. You can divide both sides by the same number. Now we're going to look at problems that were done incorrectly. So it says to describe what mistake was made in getting the second equation from the first equation. So we have 6x minus 6 equals 3x, and then x minus 1 equals 3x. So it looks like what was done here is they divided the left side by 6, but they did not divide the right side by 6. And as you know, when we're solving equations, we have to do the same thing to both sides of the equation. So the right side was not divided by 6. The left side was divided by 6. So if you're going to divide one side of an equation by a number, you need to divide the other side by that number as well. So I would need to divide this side by 6, and that would give me an equation of x minus 1 equals x over 2, or 0.5x, however you would want to write that. Looking at the second problem, we have negative 11 times x minus 2 equals 8, and then x minus 2 equals 19. So looking at the numbers here, it looks like what was done is they added 11 to both sides. However, that's not allowed because this isn't minus 11 plus x minus 2 or anything like that. This negative 11 is multiplied by the x minus 2, and so to get rid of it, I need to divide by negative 11. So when we have something that is multiplied by something else, even if that thing is negative, to get rid of it, we need to divide, not add.